everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's episode of the weight loss journey videos. I believe it's week 4 and as you can see we're back in the front room again, which is where I like to film these videos. So just at the very beginning, as always, just wanted to do a very quick trigger warning, just for anyone who doesn't want to listen to things to do with weight and weight loss and weight gain and calories and generally eating things like that. I know that that's not for everyone, so I just wanted to put it at the very beginning just in case this video is not for you. So everyone, talking about week 4, sorry, I've just spotted Tiki at the door of the front room. So talking about week 4, let me get my notepad out because I've been making some notes. And if I look at my phone at any point, it's because all my measurements and things are all stored on my phone. So that is why I'm not being rude and being on my phone whilst I'm filming. So this last week, so as I said, or I don't know if I've mentioned, I'm actually filming this on Monday. Usually I try to film it over the weekend and upload on Monday, but I'm actually filming this on Monday and uploading it on Monday. So I'm just talking about like last week that finished on Saturday morning. So yeah, this is my week 4. I'm currently in my week 5, but that was my week 4. So this week I've actually been on, well, it's actually been like my time of the month. This might be a little bit of TMI to people, but for me personally, I get the full effect for like a week and a half. I get the like pre and then the actual, and sometimes pre is like worse than the actual. Like it's just very like I get lots of cravings, I get like really bad mood swings, I get really tired and irritable and moody, or I'm really happy, and like there's just like one extreme or the other with me during this time. But yeah, so that's kind of the week that I've been going through. So just generally feel like a little bit tired, a little bit run down. But yeah, so that's been where I am. I think when I used to be on Slimming World, I think they used to refer to it as the Star Week, which I think is quite a good way of referring to it, because from like experience losing weight and stuff like that, sometimes you can weigh a little bit more, or for example, some points this week I've not really had an appetite, and other points this week I have not stopped eating. I think it's just like your moods and stuff like that. Obviously I am not in any way like someone to give advice on weight loss or anything like that. I'm just documenting like my journey week on week. But yeah, it's been a little bit up and down. So talking through my week, how it started and sort of how it went through. So as I said, it was very up and down, and I don't like to be too hard on myself when I am going through that time, because I feel like your body's going through enough changes anyway. It's got enough stress that it's dealing with. It's already trying to like do something on its own. It doesn't need like me adding stress to it. And for quite a long time I was watching and listening to someone on Instagram who's a personal trainer called James Smith, who quite often, I think I'm probably going to say this wrong, which is so bad because I should know this, but I think it's the funicular stage, I think, which is like during this time, and I think he recommends that women try to maintain weight during that period. And it's always stuck with me that like during that period sometimes you feel like you are more hungry, so it's, rather than trying to focus on losing weight, you should focus on maintaining. And like I think that's his idea behind it, and it's like, yeah, for some reason it's always like stuck with me. So when I've had my Star Week, I always just think, Jim Smith said it's okay if I maintain this week. So like, I don't know, yeah, that's just how I always like think about it. But yeah, so I'm going off on a tangent again. Right, anyway, Kelly, stay on schedule. Right, on Monday, I was so hungry. I can't even say to you, like nothing was making me feel full, nothing was satisfying me. I just had the biggest craving for KFC, and to be honest, I think a lot of it was like laziness as well. I was just a bit tired, I was irritable. I really wanted KFC, so I had KFC, which I've got on the clips in a second. I just had like a burger and chips from KFC. I didn't even massively enjoy it that much, but I had it on Monday and Tuesday as well. I didn't stop eating. Both those 2 days I went like over my calories. Monday more so because I had KFC, but Tuesday just like slightly over my normal calories. So that was the stage when I was like super hungry. Like I was snacking on things all day, like I was grazing. Some of them were healthy, some of them not so healthy, just literally anything that I could eat I was just like so hungry for. And then Wednesday to Friday my appetite completely dropped again. So some days I went lower than my normal calories, which I really try not to do, and then other days I was like dead on my normal calories. And it's just so, as I said, like this kind of week there's like a bit of a wave period. Like the beginning of the week I was super hungry, the end of the week I wasn't, over the weekend I had some lovely things as well, but obviously that goes into the following week. But yeah, so it's been really up and down, and as I said, I try not to be too hard on myself. If I feel something, I like let myself feel it. But I have noticed the difference compared to normal times. So before I was like really trying to lose weight, when it was my time of the month, I just completely just threw everything into it. I didn't care. I would eat as much as I want. But filming this video series is so keeping me like motivated, that I have to keep weighing in. Like I can't just one week just be like, I'm not weighing in this week or whatever, do you know what I mean? I have to like stick to it. So yeah, it's been like an up and down kind of thing. So yeah, talking about things to do with like my exercise and stuff, this week I actually chose not to go to the gym. I actually chose to do all my exercise through walking, because I personally just find when it's that time and you're in a bit of pain and you're uncomfortable, walking can really help. I did plan to go swimming, and then I realised what week it was, and I was like, I'm just not that type of person. I just don't swim when it's my time. But I've been doing my exercise through walking and actually getting so much enjoyment out of just being in fresh air. So yeah, that's been the exercise that I've done. So right now I'm going to pop in all of the clips of all the food that I've eaten this week. I've had some nice things and some not nice things as well. As I said, not much was really like satisfying me. You know when you like really want something but you don't know what it is and you don't fancy anything? Like it's definitely been one of those weeks, and I don't ever really feel like that. So I know it's only when it's like my time of the month that I feel like that, because usually I really enjoy my food, but this week has definitely not been like a normal week. So yeah, I'm gonna pop the food clips in now. So starting off with breakfast, this was actually mince pie porridge with mincemeat in it. I saw it on YouTube from a lady. I'll leave her link down below. She does amazing food videos. That was a really interesting breakfast actually. I think I will have it again, but it is an interesting concept and tastes very Christmassy. Then this was actually on a Saturday morning before we went to a garden centre. I had some cinnamon rolls, and these are the Just Roll ones that you get from the fridge section. I think they're 160 calories each. Again, another day with just some toast. I really like this bread actually, with some Flora Light on there, and again with my granddad's butter dish. And then the next one is chocolate baked oats, which I really enjoyed. It was made of chia seeds, oats, whole milk, chocolate powder, and then I actually topped it with these matchmakers, which I would not recommend. Do not do this. It does not work. The matchmakers inside, when they get warm, are not nice. This whole thing just didn't melt, but the sponge of it was lovely. I actually blitzed it as well to make it more of a cake consistency. But yeah, this one wasn't so good, but the cake was. So yeah, I love baked oats. I forgot how much I like those. These are the chicken select things from Iceland. I just had them with some mayo. I didn't have a massive appetite, but I knew I needed something. This was another day as well. This is my favourite chicken soup from Marks and Spencer's, and this again was actually frozen in the freezer. That was really nice actually, that chicken pie, and it's so low in calories as well for like how much food you get. This was when we went to the garden centre. Ross got me one of my favourite desserts, which is lemon meringue pie. And then we actually had some sandwich. I think I had I had a goat's cheese and caramelised onion sandwich, which actually wasn't that nice. It was okay. It wasn't like anything amazing, but again, it felt like a little pub lunch. These are just some sausages, just the meat-free ones, and I actually had these with mango chutney, which actually worked really well. And then another day I had meatless sausages with some low-fat super noodles. Again, that's just what I fancied that time of the month when you just have to eat some carbs. And then moving over to dinners, I made these sort of butterfly chicken breasts in the oven with loads of seasoning. And then some Mediterranean vegetables. Yeah, it was okay. The Mediterranean vegetables weren't great actually. The parsnips were really hard. This was another day. I had some ready-made lasagna with just some peas. This was the KFC I had on the Monday night. Again, it wasn't even that nice, unfortunately. It looked nicer than it actually was. Yeah, just pretty standard. Then on to some snacks. I've had a lot of meat-free sausages to try and get my protein in. And I also just love snacking snacking on them. I could eat them all day. I could have them for breakfast, lunch and dinner, so they're just so like useful. Then again, I had this as well, just not a lot of Nutella on a little slice of toast. I eat a lot of mango as well. I really love mango. It's like one of my, I think it's my second favourite fruit after strawberries. So yeah, I do love mango. So easy to snack on. And then I've also been having lots of hot chocolates. I weigh everything out as well, like all my creams and chocolate powders, and then also just some mini gingerbread men and some dimes, just to get fully in the festive spirit. Right, so moving over to the exciting bit of the video, which is the measurements and the weigh-in section. So I'm going to start off with my neck. My neck this week stayed the same, it's still 13.25 inches. Then on my hips, I've actually lost 3/4 of an inch. So I'm now, I don't know why I always do this. I always continue to point at my neck. So on my hips, I'm now 49 inches. Moving over to my waist stayed the same. So I'm still 35.25 inches. Then my BMI has gone down to 36.5. Previously it was 36.6. My chest is still the same, it's still 42 inches. My thighs are still the same, they are 24.5 inches. My clothes size, I'd say I'm still a size 18 quite comfortably. The upper arms are still the same this week, they're still 14 inches around my upper arm. And my calves as well also stayed the same this week, and they're still 15.25 inches. And this week I lost a grand total of ½ pound. So as of this week I was 14 stone 2.25, and last week I was 14 stone 2.75. So the weight is, you know, chipping down. Last week I really hoped that I would have got into the 13s. I don't think I realised what the next week was. I think I was being a bit overly ambitious, but from my history of like losing weight and things like that, I think I could have put on a lot of weight. So to lose ½ pound and still have like a day or 2 days where I went above my calories, I was so happy with. So yeah, I'm definitely changing my mindset more to, even if it's like ½ pound or 1/4 pound, or if I stay the same, I'm still going like in the right place and I'm like in the right direction. So yeah, that is the results of this week. So sorry, I'm very aware that I've got like an indent around my head, and basically I've had heatless rollers in, and if I don't straighten I mean this is completely going off topic, but if I don't straighten my root, I've got like a dent inside my head. So I'm sorry if that is a little bit off-putting, because it's off-putting me when I'm filming. So just touched on things to do with like motivation and stuff. Obviously Christmas is around the corner, and it is for me a time that I want to feel like the best that I can feel, but I also am very much in the opinion that like you are to enjoy your life and to not do things that are like sociable because you're like losing weight. I feel like you can sometimes, although it's really difficult in some occasions, you can like make the best choice that you can and still go and have like a really good time and really enjoy yourself, because it's so horrible because for so long, like, and I think so many people are like this, you feel like you can't do things because you're losing weight, but you can like go for sort of different options, and if you plan, sometimes that helps as well. But I mean, I'm not an angel, like I don't always do that. Sometimes I'll go with really good intentions and then I'll get there and I'll just be like, oh my god, I'm having such a great time, I'm gonna eat and drink and just like be merry and like be happy and stuff. So yeah, not that I stick to that rule all the time, but sometimes I can actually like make it work. One thing I'd probably say is keeping me like focused at the moment is on I think on the 10th or the 11th of January I need to order my wedding dress size, and it's absolutely fine if I order it in my current size and they alter it and make it smaller, but I think they can only really go down 2 sizes, which is absolutely fine because I don't really plan on being any smaller than that anyway. In my mind, at my happiest a couple of years ago, well this was quite a number of years ago actually, in my mind I was loving being a size 12. Like a curvy size 12 for me is just like my absolute goal. So if I was to order my dress in a size 16 or a size 18, that would be absolutely fine if I got down to a size 12. So yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking that's keeping me focused at the moment and on track, because I'm thinking about like the the days until I go to also try my wedding dress on again. Like, I'm excited to put my dress on, and also my nanny's coming with me so my nan can see it, and I'm looking forward to that. But that's definitely on my, like, in my mind and keeping me like on track. Yeah, that is what's sort of keeping me there at the moment. And also, as I said, filming these videos every week and keeping myself accountable and knowing that I have to upload this video, and it's, I don't know, it's definitely keeping me spurred on and keeping me like excited. So, but it's just so like mad how quickly all the weeks are going. And yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. At times it's really difficult. Some weeks are a lot harder than others, and some days you breeze through it and you don't think twice about it, and other days like every meal was a struggle and you want to make like a more unhealthy choice, and it's just, yeah, the whole thing can be quite difficult, and it is definitely a journey to get there. But yeah, overall I am really enjoying it, and I'm really glad that I started it, because I don't think I would be where I am now if I didn't start filming this journey. So yeah, it's definitely helping me. Everyone, that is everything for this week's weekly weigh-in. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below. And also, if you want to turn on the notification bells, I don't really say this, but if you turn on the notification bells, it will actually tell you when I upload this video or any of my videos. But I usually try to upload this, I'm gonna try forever to upload this on a Monday morning, but occasionally if I've had like a busy weekend, it might be in the Monday afternoon. So yeah, if you turn on the bell, it will just tell you whenever it's gone up. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as I said, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. If you're watching any of my other videos, I've got a very exciting video going up tomorrow. I basically got videos coming up every other day on my channel, so, and sometimes every day in the lead up to Christmas, and then obviously we've got Vlogmas as well, so that's super exciting but super busy. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you very soon. Bye.